Salutations, Proboscis2 here with the second episode of a new series where we patch 32-bit RAM-write action replay codes to our favorite games. Today's game is LEGO Star Wars, and I will be uploading this to my LEGO channel first, and then on my archives channel. And the main thing with LEGO Star Wars that I'm going to showcase is the debug menu. So, this is widescreen, this is max money, and this is the debug menu. Now, I actually, let me see this. Yeah, I actually, made this action replay code here, because the original code for GameCube was only for, let me see, the PAL, German and French version of the game. As you can see here, the address is different. Well, here. This 04 says what type of instruction the action replay code is. So this is a 32-bit RAM write. This is the address in RAM that it's going to write to, and this is the 32-bit value that it writes to the RAM. Okay? So let's take a look at it on the American version. Instruction type. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Screw that. Address and RAM value. Okay, so what we're gonna do with this is patch the code into the game's executable so that it will always have the debug menu regardless of whether you have the code enabled or not. So what we're gonna do is copy the RAM address, open LEGO Star Wars the video game in Dolphin. Just a default ISO, that's all you should need. And I'm gonna play it and get to the Dexter's Diner. Come on. Turn that down, and here we go. Okay. Let the cutscene play. And I don't have it enabled. So that's good. Now what you're going to want to do, and I should have mentioned this earlier, you're going to have to run Dolphin in debug mode in order to get this. Basically, if you don't know how to do that, right click on your, let me see. No, that's not it. I forgot how I did it. Let me see. Is it on my... I don't know. Anyways, I think the way it works is you create a shortcut to Dolphin, and then you put a spacebar in the target window, or not window, bar, and then type -D, and then it'll open in debug mode always. But anyways, what you're gonna want to do is go to memory, and then dump MRAM. There. Now we go to your documents, Dolphin, emulator, dump, and here is the memory dump, or the RAM dump. Now we can go to search, go to, if you open it with a hex editor, and paste the address from the code we copied earlier. And here we are. So this is where it would write 00000001 to. Right here. So what we need to do, and sometimes addresses in RAM will not match up with areas in the executable. So what that means is that the values, or not the values, the addresses in RAM exist outside of the executable, which means there's nothing you can do to patch it into the executable. So I'm going to take this line of hex and search for it in the executable. I'm going to close this now. I should have extracted a new ISO for this. Oh. Yeah, because I already did this one. I'll extract a new ISO. Hang on a second.
Your penis smells horrible!
Alright, here's a fresh ISO I extracted. So what you're going to want to do is go into System Data, and select start.dull. Open it with a hex editor because we're going to patch the code or the value from the code into here. So here's the address in RAM that the AR code references. So we're gonna copy and paste this line of hex into, well, we're gonna search for it. Find, select hex values, paste it, and there we go. Now press F3 to make sure there are no duplicates, because if there are duplicates, then you're gonna have to figure out which one's the right one. As you can see here, this is an identical match, almost. Well, there are differences, but you can see they're essentially the same. So, yeah. This should enable the debug menu by default. There. Save it. Delete the backup. And now we rebuild the ISO. I'll cut back when the ISO is done being built. Alright, here we are on the game, and I would just want to stress to you that I have no AR codes enabled, as you can see here. So, let's take a look, and the debug menu should be enabled. Oh, hang on a second. There. The debug menu should be enabled by default. I really should create a save file so I don't have to keep watching this fly through the diner. But there we go. Debug menu. And I will stress to you again, I have no AR codes enabled. So basically we have a debug ISO now. I mean, one that's not a prototype, but let's collect all characters. Let's turn on some settings. Full streaming. FPS display, lift player, and let's go to a level. You know, I've been looking for a way to try and re-enable or make it so that there's more than 2 playable characters in free play, and I know it's possible because as you can see here, we have all these characters: Padme, Captain Paneka, R2-D2, and Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan, and I think Anakin's somewhere around here as a boy. Yeah, there he is. But if we go to LEGO options and change the game mode from story to free play, press start, we can have more than 2 playable free play characters. See? So I'm looking for a way to make it so that it's always in free play mode, even when it loads as a story level. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Black box. It's 11:43 on a cool bright AM night clock. Relax. You are going down memory lane with dance tunes going by.
No, I'll be trying not to be.
How do you know?
Because he always orders at this time. Here, let me have it.
Thank you for calling Chunky Chicken, the best chicken in town.
Your order, please?
Get off the phone, Hammerhead. Let me talk to Mark.
It's for you. What's up, Charnetsky?
The regular. Legs and breasts, none of that wing shit. And bring me plenty of honey for my fucking roll this time. You assholes always skimp on that.
Would you like that extra crispy or chunk style?
Hey, take a guess.
Chuck style.
That's my boy. Now get off your fucking ass and bring me my food.
Got it.
Mr. Wayne. Mr. Wayne? Is that a cigarette in your mouth?
No. It's your dick.
Want to put it out, please? This instant? I don't think I like your attitude, mister.
Well, I guess that makes two of us. He was being verbally abusive to me, Mr. Peterson.
Where do you think you're going?
Going to deliver Charnetsky his food.
I want to talk to you about your attitude. It is not acceptable. Now I want you to make sure you come right on back here, mister!
Well, maybe I won't come back. Maybe I'll just plow your fucking chicken mobile into the river. How'd you like that?